Yo, what is up everybody? Jumpin here, and today I'm going to be bringing you another video about Dead Space 3. This is going to be about how you can unlock and use the Devil Horn weapon, which is the best weapon in the game, no question about that, in pure survival mode and hardcore mode. Now I've already made a video talking about and showcasing the Devil Horn weapon. I will link that in the description, so check out the description or the annotation and you go check out that video if you haven't already. In that video I talk about how to acquire the weapon, which is simply just beat classic mode, which isn't the easiest task, and I also talk a little bit about a couple general really good tips to help you beat classic mode. So definitely check that out. But in that video I talked about how that weapon could be used in pure survival mode and hardcore mode to actually make those modes a lot easier. Now I will say that I was actually incorrect about that. You're not supposed to be able to use the Devil Horn in pure survival mode or hardcore mode, but you can actually exploit the game and use it. You see, what they did is that there was a patch that came out. I think it was like the day one patch. You have to download it the second you hop on the game. That patch is what actually made it so that you cannot use that weapon on pure survival mode and on hardcore mode. So all you have to do if you want to use the weapon is to get rid of the patch. Now this works on the PS3. It's a lot different because Xbox and PS3 are different. I believe on the PS3 the way you do it is through the game utility. When you go to like your memory or your storage on the PS3, I think there's something called, like, you guys can correct me if I'm wrong, I don't own a PS3, I don't know much about this, but I believe it's called the game utility, which is where you store your patches and your updates, and I believe that is where you store your online pass. So you can delete that, and if you delete that, you get rid of the patches, all of them, for the game. Now, I know if you do that though, you will delete your online pass, and also you'll delete your bonus weapons that you get for entering the online pass. But you can just re-download them. That is confirmed. You can re-download them. You're not going to lose anything, so don't sweat it. But that is generally how you do it on the PS3, for any of you PS3 users. And of course you can correct me if I don't know the name of the actual thing, but I'm pretty sure it's called like game utility or something like that. Now for the Xbox, it's different. There's no question about that. You're going to want to go to storage. And once you're in storage, you want to go ahead and select whatever storage device you have your game save on, which would be my hard drive, and then go to device options. Now what you need to do is you need to clear your system cache. Now what this does is that this will actually delete your patches and your updates and all those kind of things like that. So, and I didn't talk about it, but the way you do it is that you just select whatever you want, either your memory unit or your hard drive, cloud save, whatever it is, and you press Y. And that brings you up to this, and then of course you can, there it is right there, clear system cache. Now, once that's done, we will now have to start up the game. Once the game starts up, it should kick me offline. And that is a part of this. You cannot do this online because Xbox does not allow you to play any game online if you don't have the required updates. So just go ahead and cancel this. Just don't bother. Like I said, it's going to kick you offline. But that's not important because this exploit really just comes from if I can start up pure survival mode or hardcore mode and I get to a bench, boom, I'll unlock the weapon and the weapon will stay unlocked forever. I don't have to worry about that. Now, one thing that is required to do this is that you actually have to have a bench available to you. So what that means is that I believe in Chapter 3 is the first official bench that you come across in like every mode, like hardcore mode, pure survival mode. Once you get to Chapter 3, you get a bench right away, and then once you get that bench, you can actually do this exploit and unlock the Devil Horn. So I'm going to go ahead now. This is a completed pure survival file right here. So you get the whole idea. See right here, it says classic mode complete. The devil horns has been deposited to my safe. So now all I have to do, I mean, at this point I'm pretty sure that I'm good. I am totally good. I could just stop it now and I'll have the weapon later. But just to make sure, I'm gonna load up the weapon crafting area, and then I'll actually get the weapon out of the safe, equipped it, you know, whatever, and then boom, I will have it forever. So then after I get done acquiring the weapon, all I have to do is just go download the patch again, and I'm fine. It's actually probably easier on the Xbox to do, because you just gotta delete the patch and then you just start up the game and you get the weapon. Where on the PS3 it's definitely a little bit more complicated, because you have to go and re-download your online pass and all that kind of stuff. So here it is right here, the Devil Horn. This is pure survival. Like I said, this works for hardcore as well. I don't have a hardcore file because I do not plan on actually probably beating that. I mean, maybe I will, maybe I won't. I just don't want to rage. I just feel like if I died I'll rage, and I just want to avoid that. So I really hope this helps, guys. I wanted to make this video only because of what I was saying in that video. I actually had no idea, to be quite honest, but I kind of got lucky and there is an actual way. So like I said, I was wrong, but I wasn't completely wrong. So, you know, I just wanted to go ahead and, you know, show you this video just so that, you know, I made sure that I wasn't just talking out my ass. But I hope you guys have enjoyed this. Please like this video for me. I would really appreciate that. Give it a favorite. You know how it is, guys. I love you. Also subscribe to me if you want future content, if you haven't already. And yeah, you guys have a nice day. Rock on.